Alright, so we got in late last night, probably about 10:30 after fishing in Central PA. We made our way up to camp, and right now we just woke up. We're having some coffee out on the porch here, and the plan is to go for brook trout today. The creeks are a little bit up and they're running a little bit stained, which should be good as far as stealth is concerned. We got some overcast skies here, so really great conditions to catch a big one. So let's keep our fingers crossed that happens. Alright, so we just got down here, took a long road back in, a dirt road, and we rigged up. We just got to the stream here and it looks like some fantastic water. Hopefully we're able to get into a few nice brook trout here, but see what we can do.
Maybe like try and sit on the edge of this log right here and fish that up in there.
Okay, so there's a nice pool right up here. I just, right in this section here, I spooked one, and so we gotta have a stealthy approach. It's very low water. I'm gonna sneak up on this pool right here, and that's gotta hold a fish. Alright, so this is the first fish that we picked up here. We weren't fishing real long and not a real big guy, but that's the first fish we got. And he came on a green weenie, which is my choice of fly for these type of small streams. And he came out of a riffle right there, a little eddy. That a riffle just flowed right past, threw my green weenie in there, and there he was. So we're gonna let him go. There he goes. But yeah, it's actually a little smaller than we expected. The stream we got here, and we didn't really expect this. We thought it would be a little bit bigger, but hey, it's paid off so far. So we'll fish it a little bit longer. If we keep pulling out little ones, we're gonna switch locations, go down a little bit further. But so far so good.
Brownie, and this isn't quite what we're looking for. Still pretty fish, but we're looking for some bigger fish today. Again, that fish came on my that little weightless stonefly. But like I said, it's not what we're looking for. We know that this water holds some quality brook trout, so we're gonna move downstream a little bit, see if we can maybe find some of those fish.
So as Dan said, we are moving spots. We're gonna move to a lower section on the stream here. Maybe hit up another tributary. We'll see how it goes. See how the fishing is. But one of the neat things about the Kettle Creek Watershed is the water quality. Above the dam, literally every tributary is rated exceptional value, which is the highest rating by the EPA for water quality. There is, and I'll leave a link in the description below, but there is a great article in the April newsletter for the Kettle Creek Watershed Association written by Mike Klimkos on the water quality. So if you're interested in that, like I said, there's going to be a link in the description.
Alright, so we switched spots, and as you can see, much better water up here. I mean, this run, there's got to be some wild browns in here. We know that there are definitely browns, but I think that there might be some quality fish just at first glance. So let's fish a little bit, see if we can maybe pick up a nice brown. Alright, almost as if it was on cue. First fish on this new section of water came on the Frenchie. Man, what a brook trout. Good fish. Yes. Nice brook trout on the big water. This is probably the biggest brookie water I ever fished. What a fish he is. There he goes. Man. And yeah, he came on the Frenchie. Not exactly what we're looking for right here, but still, I mean, fun. We're gonna head upstream a bit. A old bodacious bow, but by the looks of her, she's a stocky. Still fun. Sweet. Let's head upstream.
There are some awesome holes right down through here, and we are fishing in just a beautiful location here. It's kind of like a meadow all around. There are beaver dams, just a beautiful area, wildflowers in some of these fields here. So, you know, the fishing has been pretty good, but the scenery has been just as good.
Alright guys, so we were doing a kick sample, you know, looking for nymphs, and then Doug said, hey, there's a green drake. Caught him. Definitely not as big as green drakes on the Little Juniata, which we have been seeing, or Penns Creek, or Spruce Creek, but check that thing out. That is really neat. That's my favorite, definitely my favorite mayfly. Absolutely beautiful coloration on the wings. And we actually been picking up some green drake nymphs as well. And a way that you can tell if it's green drake season and you're not really seeing any bugs in the air, do a kick sample and look in the kind of digestive tract area of the actual nymph. And if that area is clear, it means that they're gonna start popping pretty soon. within a week usually. That comes from, I learned that from Greg Hoover, pretty renowned entomologist at Penn State. Also the advisor of the Penn State Fly Fishing Club. Great guy, very knowledgeable on the green drake.
Big wild brown in the net. How about that? That's a wild brown trout. Gotta love it. Man, that was awesome. I thought it was a brook trout at first, and I was like, if this thing gets into the net, it's gonna be the biggest brook trout of my life. A wild brook trout, or native brook trout, I should say. But that wild brown, man, that was a bit of a surprise in there.
All right, so just to kind of take a look and see what different stuff are in this stream here, something I always carry with me is my kick net. And basically what we're gonna do is do a quick kick sample just to get an idea of some of the bug life that's in here. Maybe use some nymphs that resemble that thing. So we'll do a little bit of kicking, throw them in my Tupperware container here, and see what we got. Ready? Yep. Well, not really as much as we wanted. I think maybe some bigger rocks might be better. I got a little caddis. But let's do one more. Oh, look at this. Now this is neat. Little crayfish. And what else do we got? Alright, so first things first, one of the things that immediately pops out at you is that big hellgrammite right there. Massive, massive bug there. Great smallmouth pattern. Also, one of my favorite flies, I think they're the most beautiful nymph, is that golden stone. We have all different sizes in there. There's one there, and really they're going to be all different sizes because they take 2 to 3 years to mature. There's a really small one. Also, we have a few olive mayfly nymphs. One right there, and I think, I'm not really sure, but I think that is that morning olive dun, the big blue-winged olive. Small caddis here. I've actually never seen a crayfish that small, so that's kind of cool. A translucent orange color. And then right there, not sure how well the camera's going to pick it up, but I think that's a green drake nymph. They kind of have a different look to them, but I've never seen them that small. But neat little nymph. Few really good specimens here. All right, so just picked up this guy. Beautiful little fish. They're all small though, but get a quick picture of him.
What a fish. You got that?
Yep.
Back into the water he goes. That's a fat brook trout. There must be a lot of food in here because that thing, his stomach, you can tell it was extended.
All right. Ah, there he goes, right through the holes.
That stinks.
But yeah, hey, barbless hooks, they come right out, and these nets just aren't quite built for brook trout. We just got back to camp here, and it's almost 3 o'clock, so we really spent all morning and most of the afternoon on the stream. But it really is just a great place to spend some time, to do some fishing. Beautiful area, fantastic fishing. Now we're back at camp. We're gonna relax a little bit and hit the stream here, main creek this evening. So it's been an awesome vacation so far. We hope that you guys enjoyed this video too. If you did, give us that thumbs up, and thanks again for watching, and we'll see you next time.
Let me see him.
This is a hell of a night.
Then we'll have to let him go here.
Okay, you know what? So I'm gonna. This is a stone block. It doesn't hurt. It just feels.
Woo!